In today's video, we're going to be using another build that one of you guys suggested down below, and that is Clan Blasters, or my OG self, Clan Throwers, because I don't like the name change. But we're also going to be reading through all of the comments from the last video, so make sure that you guys comment down below in this video, because it is incredibly fun for me to go through those while I'm playing. Gives us something to chat about, keeps things active and whatnot. So let's go ahead, get into the video. All right, so like I said, I'm going to be going for Clan and Blasters, just because that overlap is really, really good. I might start off with this, honestly, and then I'll throw this guy in here too. Also, I want to switch over to the King after this, if I remember. Typically, the way that my brain works, I will not switch over to it. I would totally forget, but I do want to. So that is the goal, to use the King and see how we can do there. Wow, that was pretty solid. Whoa, wait. Where did they all go? Please get him out of here. Get him out of here. Why is the witch hot garbage? Huh? Get out of here. I don't want you anymore. We'll go here. Go there. Sell that. We go queen. We go here. Snag a gob. We go here. Boom. Look at that. Now we got clan, baby. But you know what? I think I need to do this. Okay. Now I'm feeling better already. I'm feeling better already. Hey, how you guys doing? What is today? Well, it's the 23rd while I am... what the? That guy's just giving up? It's the 23rd while I'm recording this, so tomorrow is Christmas Eve and then Christmas, so I don't know when you guys are going to be watching this, but hope that you guys have great holidays, good time with family, all that kind of stuff. Truly, man, that was kind of a bummer. Him not having anything meant that I don't get to take advantage of my queen at all. So this is kind of a wasted one. Can I get her? I can. That's sick. That's awesome. Okay, cool. And then we'll get that here in just a second as well. I need to actually see what my opponent is doing. They do not have assassins, so we should be looking good. I think what I'm going to do is... yeah, I need to spread these out some. Do this right here. Mega Knight, I'm not going to want to jump. Hopefully we can take this out quick enough. I don't know that we're going to be able to. Bandits are going to start dashing. Valkyrie, hold up a little bit. Okay, that's good. Nope. Queen, I need you invisible now. I need you invisible now. Okay, you went invisible. Good job. Oh my gosh. Dude, she's a legend. She's a legend. That's crazy, bro. That was so good. Got another ranger right there. Okay, we go here, even though... oof. All right, so that's full clan. And right now, we are clan rangers. But I'm going to need to get myself another blaster. I don't know which one I want. Because if I'm honest, I don't really know if... I don't really know if there's one that has more overlap, if you know what I mean. Like, I'm trying to think of which thrower will help me out the best. Kind of want to snag that queen, dude, because she would be nasty. I think I might sell my Dark Goblin. Get another queen. Wait a second. Bro, did I just throw? I do still think that I want this. And then look at that. We are going to be able to get that 3-star. We're at 7. I don't think there's any chance that we really lose. Their Dark Grob's going to do a pretty good job. I'm going to move this to the front. And I'm going to go here. Because that wizard's on the other side. And I don't want that wizard getting a lot of damage done, if you know what I'm saying. Wow, their Valkyrie walked in to do free damage to go invisible, queen. Yes, queen. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, look at that. We knocked him out. Nice. I feel like that guy was actually legitimate competition. So, the fact we were able to get that done, freaking awesome. But we'll go through this first game here, and then we'll hop into reading through the comments from the last video. It's been a lot of fun. Yeah, you guys can comment whatever if you want to do like a Q&A or like it doesn't really matter to me. I'm having fun with it either way. But I appreciate you guys watching these videos, supporting the channel, showing love, using the code MOLT. Seriously, everybody that does that whenever y'all snag anything, whether that's in Clash of Clans or Clash Royale or Brawl Stars, whatever it is, really appreciate you guys supporting me like that, because literally I wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. So thank you for all of the support. They're gonna go assassins. So I moved my wizard up there. The bandit, dude, the bandit left right as it was about to die. It's so funny when that happens. Handled. Look at that. Dude, so we can go throwers and rangers. That's kind of crazy. That's solid. Okay, I wanted to go with the king, just because some people have been telling me that the king's pretty solid. And I'm trying to think of, I think one of these was from the king. I don't really know. Whatever. What skins do I have? I mean, this one's kind of cool. Ghoul King. Heck yeah, I'll take that. Okay, let's hop in here. Now, let's read through some of these, all right? Again, thank you guys for commenting this stuff. It makes these videos super fun. First, I guess we intentionally lose this first one. I'm going to take my barbarian off. And then we'll read through these. So first, man, I used to watch you all the time when I played this game first, when this game first got big. I eventually quit playing and stopped watching content from it, but recently started back. I randomly thought about you and your channel, and here you are. Which is kind of crazy because this is not the channel that you used to watch. This is a new channel that I made. So that's pretty cool that you found this one just by searching for MOLT. That's very interesting. Okay, that's pretty solid right there, what we just got. Okay, but we were looking for clan stuff. What am I going up against? Okay, lots of wizards. So I'll go here, and I'm gonna take this off because I do still want to lose. This is from Bot Boy. MOLT, what up? Been watching you since I was around 8 years old. Now you're 18. That's crazy, dude. Love your content so much, especially the long form videos. Appreciate that. I was wondering if you could retell your ghost story you told back in like 2015. It was one of the first videos I remember watching. Love all that you do. Keep it up. I won that, dude. I didn't want to win. I could have hit them way harder, bro. What a bummer, man. They took all their stuff off when they saw me do that. Dang it. Yeah, I'll tell my ghost story. Let me first check all of this out. Now I'll go here, and we can get both of these out. I think I'll go wizard, sure. What am I going up against? This guy. Okay. I mean, I need to lose. That's the only thing that's... I still think I might lose here. Just with the giant. So, when I was about 8 years old, I was in my room playing with my train set. My brother and I, our rooms were on the top floor. The stairs came up. There was a hall closet that had like towels and stuff in it. And then there were our two rooms. There wasn't a bathroom or anything like that. Dang it, dude. I just owned that guy. What the heck, man? I need to be losing. I need to be losing so I can get elixir. And so you go up the stairs. My room's on the left. His is on the right. My brother was downstairs at this time. And sorry, y'all. I think I'm going to go ahead and just do this real quick. Try and cycle through here. No. I mean, I can have one more thing down there. We'll be down one. And I was in my room playing with my train set. My door was open. And you know when you open up a door, if there's a corner in your room, it like blocks that corner. There's nothing there. So I had the door open. I was playing with my train set. And my door was like that. And I heard come here. And I was like, what the heck is that? And I didn't know what it was because nobody was upstairs. And so, dude, how am I winning right now against this guy? We'll hold on to this. I'm just going to keep it like this because I can still afford to lose. And so I turned around, didn't see anything. I kept on playing with my train set. And then I heard, come here, I'm here, something like that. And this time it sounded like it was coming from in my room. And behind the door. And so I went over to the door And so in front of me, where that I'm looking, is an open door. I can see into my brother's room. There's nothing there. I grab my door. I close it to look behind it because that's where I think like somebody is who's saying I'm here. And then when nothing is there, I do this again, and in my brother's room is a tall, dark figure. And I didn't know what it was. I started screaming at the top of my lungs, obviously. And I ran downstairs to go and get my sister and my brother. I don't think that my parents were home at this time. And when I get to the bottom of the stairs, I look up, and it had come out into the hallway, and that was the end of it. I don't know what it was. I don't know what it means. I'm a believer, so I'm not afraid of it. I know that God is in control of all that kind of stuff. Obviously, as a kid, I was pretty scared, but now as I look back at it, I'm like, I don't have anything to be worried about. But still a crazy story. I cannot believe that we were trying to lose this whole time, and we like didn't lose. Now we lose. And we're gonna lose a lot here, so I need to get that last clan thing. What is it? It's a Valkyrie. Is there a Valkyrie anywhere that I can grab? There's another princess. There's that. Spear gobs. Sell that. I think they might have had Valkyries, honestly. We have both of the giant. I'm gonna sell this, go here, sell this, go here. Really just looking for that Valkyrie again, and if I get the Valkyrie, then I'll sell the giant again. Dang it. Okay. All right, next one. Just started getting into disc golf. Cool that I found out you play. Yeah, I used to play a lot more. I've started riding my... Oh my gosh, I have to tell you guys this story. Started riding my bike more, and so I haven't been playing as much disc golf. Oh, come on, take out one more thing. Princess, do it. Queen, help. Ah, dang it, we get knocked. That's okay. We tried to lose so many times and couldn't, and then we just kind of got steamrolled. Yo, I went for a bike ride yesterday, and I was pulling up to a four-way stop with stop signs. No cars. Let me put this down. There were no cars at the thing. Like, while I was pulling up to it, a car went through. While I was pulling up to it, and then when I get to the line, like, I try not to fully stop if I don't have to, because I don't want to take my feet out if no one's there, just to get back on and go for it. And I know that, yeah, sure, that's probably against the traffic laws. But I pull up to it, and, dude, that sucks, man. Take this off again. And I see somebody about 60 feet down the road while I'm at the line. So they're not even close to it. I see them. I'm like, okay, that car is going to stop. I get to the line. I go. They run through the stop sign. Don't do anything. And people always will talk about this, where things like slow down when things get troublesome or like scary. Everything slowed down. I saw the lady. She was looking down while accelerating her vehicle, and she was digging for something in the seat next to her. She did not see me, anything. I started yelling at her, and finally... Or not even finally, sorry, I'm trying to see what the heck is going on here with this game too. I start yelling at her. She doesn't do anything. She hits my back wheel with her car, going probably 20 to 30 miles an hour. I don't know what it was. 20 to 30 miles an hour. My back wheel, thankfully, I'm like leaning in and accelerating while screaming because she's not looking at me. She hits the back half of my back wheel. And it knocks it like boom, like I hear a big boom, and she looks up finally. I don't fall over. I keep going. I lose my mind because what the freak are you doing? Pay attention while you're driving your vehicle. Get rid of this. And everything was fine. She kept going though. So that's always cool. little bit of a hit and run there. That's nice. And I'm fine. My bike is fine when I stand up and really like lean into it, like climb up a hill. It clicks a little bit, so I might go get it checked out. But y'all, what the heck, dude? Pay attention when you're driving. I am now stopping every single time, even if I don't see anything, because that was insane. Like literally you just ran straight through it. Freaking crazy, dude. Like I slowed down to like a, like, you know, you can stand on your bike kind of. I slowed down to where I was like slow rolling, looked far away, start going, never slows down. Freaking ridiculous, dude. Here's that now. I can sell this and go here. What I need is the is a barbarian. I'll throw this out there. Wait, I'm supposed to be losing. Should actually be fine. Okay, so that just took over a whole bunch of this. All right. Hey, Mo, been watching you for a while. I want to encourage you as a fellow brother in Christ to keep living for the Lord. Appreciate that. Much love. Also, turns out we went to the same high school. You just went a few years later. Yo, what? Hill Country Christian School of Austin. Let's go, baby. Yeah, man. Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. That's awesome. Did you see me on the wall or something? I know I did some interviews with them just to like encourage people and whatnot. So maybe that's where you saw it, bro. I'm looking for this barbarian or like anything, dude. This is a weird one. That's pretty cool though, dude. Can't believe you read mine first. Thank you. I just go in order. So Matt, what's up, man? My question for you today, I love this. I'm excited for you guys to like, as your days go on, you like come up with new questions and stuff to ask. Dude, we're popping off right now. My question for you today is, what's your personal favorite book of the Bible and why? My favorite is Ezra. Whoa, because I feel like people's attitudes nowadays could be influenced a lot by the message of humbleness and walking in humility for the Lord. Love the content as always. Keep up the good work. Dude, freaking love that, man. My favorite book, honestly, is, let me see if I can find a barbarian first. Dang it, man. My favorite book is probably Genesis. I have the entire story of Joseph tattooed on my arm. I mean, the story of Joseph is an incredibly impactful one for me. Watching him continue to serve the Lord in places where he doesn't want to be. Like, I think it's so easy for us to not apply ourselves when we're in places we don't want to be. Like, he was sold into slavery by his brothers, and he was in Potiphar's house. He continued to work hard, and it says that the Lord blessed Potiphar for Joseph's sake. So like Joseph, because of the way that Joseph was living, Potiphar was blessed, which is friggin' awesome. And then when he's in prison after that, because Potiphar's wife lied about him and said that he tried to holler at her when he didn't, he goes down to prison. And just the whole thing behind that is really, really cool. Like, he's trying to get out. The Lord clearly wants him there for a specific amount of time. Other people, the chef and the cupbearer, both get out. And he says, hey, remember me when you leave. And they don't remember him. But here's the thing. This is my favorite part about it. If the cupbearer had remembered Joseph when he was released, then Pharaoh would have had no need for Joseph at that time, because he didn't have a dream. Obviously, if you know the story, you know that Pharaoh asks Joseph to tell him what his dream means, and he says, I can't tell you, but God can. If the cupbearer had remembered Joseph, then... Oh, I didn't know that I had assassins, dude. I just won that. If the cupbearer had remembered Joseph when he got out, then Pharaoh would have been like, oh... okay, well, you can't really offer me anything. What do you do? And he's like, oh, I'm a shepherd. And it's like, oh, okay, well, you can go over here to these sheep. But because God had a bigger plan for him, he wanted him to stay in a place that he didn't want to be, so that when the time was right, Pharaoh needed him, and he was able to pull him up to second in command of all of Egypt. If the cupbearer had remembered him earlier, then he wouldn't have been in the position to be pulled into second in command of all of Israel or of all of Egypt. So freaking cool. Arena. Holy, I didn't want to lose that much. Dang, dude. So yeah, I mean, I like Genesis. I like reading a bunch of the New Testament as well, but Genesis is probably one of my favorites. Okay, I'm gonna lock in real quick. See how we can do here. Do I have my phone? Where's my phone, dude? Why do I always freaking leave it places, man? Need it in case my daughter's sick right now, y'all, which is so sad. Okay, I'm gonna continue to try and lose here. Where's my phone at? Hold on. Right here, no text messages. Cool, we're good. I think, yeah. Oh no, I win it still just with that. Okay, I'm still gonna knock him out. That would have been crazy. Okay, next one. Here, and what's? Oh, I need Valkyrie. Who am I going up against? This guy who wants to lose as well. I'm taking that off so that hopefully I can barely lose. I think it'll work. Come on, Dark Gob. Queen go invisible. Oh no. Just take out one more thing, please. You're kidding me, dude. Alright, now we lock and load on the board. Oh yeah, now whoever it is freaking cooked. Would still love a Valkyrie here. If V could find one. Executioner would be nice here. See if I can find one of them or another one of them. Oh, sell the Executioner now. Grab the Princess for the throwers. Now we're trying to just freaking crush. Okay, next thing. Why haven't you stopped posting more videos? Why have you stopped? I need to make one. I'm still playing. I just haven't made a video. After watching your first COG video, I downloaded the app and played the game after a decade. Few ideas. Keep it free to play. Fast track. Show us how much does it cost to upgrade everything with gems. That could be kind of cool. Yeah, I want the Clash of Clans stuff to be super chill. Like, I don't want it to feel like work whenever I'm doing it. Dang, dude, look at this. The heck is going on? Where's that Valkyrie at? Oh, I'm going up against somebody who's knocked. I can't afford to lose, so. Okay, hey, Mo. Curious, if you as a creator for Supercell know anything about the old challenges tab to the right clan war chat. If you haven't heard anything, what do you speculate will happen? No, I talked to them about that recently, and all I know is that they're working on something. I don't know what it is. I feel like I would hope that I kind of wish it was a challenges tab again, honestly. I don't know, though. I'm sorry. I did intentionally ask them. I was like, what are we doing with this? Because this looks freaking weird. Like, just take it away for now. Challenge. Sell everything on your board at round 5. Good luck. Oh, my gosh. That sounds freaking miserable. But we can maybe do that. Hey, Mo, 23, you've been watching you since I was in middle school. Will you ever make more BDD videos like the old days? I have tried to remake Bloons Tower Defense videos so many times, but people don't watch them. And this is my job, and I have to post what people watch. So I don't continue to post it. I would love to, even though I haven't played the game in a long time. Oh my gosh. I think I'd rather have this. So now I can get back to that queen right there. Yeah. Sick. We should be good here. Yo, that build was insane. Very good. The answer to the boat riddle. Oh, when you look back and couldn't see any single people on the boat is because everyone on the boat was what the frick? That's insane. That's insane. I've been putting off actively seeking the Lord. I feel like he's getting closer, and all I need to do is open my eyes and start my journey. You might see me on your Bible reading channel soon. Dude, that's awesome, bro. That makes me so happy to hear, man. Here's the thing that I'll say about that. Sick. You don't have to complicate it. You know, like, yeah, it's a serious thing, but like, there isn't a rule book for it. In regards to like how you go about it. The rule book is the Bible. Just read the Bible. Pray, spend time with him. Ask him to reveal himself to you, and ask him for relationships. Like the Bible says, I think it's Paul, he says like, don't grow tired of meeting together. It is incredibly important to have other people in your life who love the Lord and follow the Lord. And yeah, I hope that you do listen to him, and that he reveals himself to you in some way, and you can like enjoy it, man. I love it. I love waking up and spending time with the Lord so much. So that's awesome. Thank you for sharing that. Been watching you for 10 to 12 years. What is one piece of life advice you could give? I mean, that was one right there. Like, have a relationship with the Lord. Get to know who Jesus was. But other than that, it would be, I mean, nowadays, man, and this comes from scripture, but I think that it's a very applicable thing, even if you're somebody who's not religious, and that's live a quiet life and work with your hands. Don't like make life too noisy. Don't fill every second of time with stuff. Do things with your hands. Go out, plant a garden, go, even if you're older, go build a fort in the woods. Go skip rocks. Go, like, freaking be outside, man. Nature is so healing. And I mean, it's just so good, dude. It's so good. Like, that's, live a quiet life. Don't fill your brain with, like, the amount of knowledge that we have access to that we don't need is insane. Yes, there are times when it is good. It's good that we are able to learn things and gain knowledge and learn from experience and all the health stuff and all that stuff. It's so good. But we don't have to know everything, man. We don't have to know everything. So don't wear yourself out always trying to be in the know or things like that. Like, it's okay to remove yourself from things that are going on. And you can invest in yourself, invest in knowledge and learning and all that kind of stuff. But like, we just fill our brains with way too much crap sometimes. And so I'd encourage you, live a quiet life, especially like mentally, and go outside and do stuff with your hands. Have fun. Executioner, take it out. No! I wanted to lose right there. Okay, what's the most important thing that you have learned from your marriage? Okay, here we go. I would love to get this Valkyrie. All right, we're gonna do this because I do not. Is this guy gonna just own me? I will go princess back here. I think this guy will beat me. Most important thing you've learned from your marriage. How long have you two been together, including before you got married? Do you think you'd be where you're at today? Or did I think that I would be where I am today? With a little bit over 2 million subscribers and all the experience opportunities you had because of CR. I mean, LOL, sorry for all the questions at once. Oh. Do you think you'd be where you are at today with a little bit over... Where do I think I would be at? I'm sorry, I'm not understanding the end of the question too well. I think that it's worded in a bit of a strange way, and so I'm having trouble figuring out what that is, but I'll just go through it. What's the most important thing that you have learned from your marriage? To listen and care about other people. It's very easy in conversations with others to like think that you're listening, but you're really not paying attention. And like the times that I've hurt my wife because I've thought that I was listening, but I wasn't. It sucks, man. It sucks for somebody to share things with you and for you to be distracted and not really paying enough attention to care enough to remember things that are said, to like care enough to I'm gonna take this off too. Oh, is that gonna end up biting me in the butt, dude? It is. I messed up big time. Maybe not. Dude, I wasn't paying attention. Please take it out. Oh, it doesn't matter. Dude, I could have won so easily, man. Ah, that sucks. I could have won so easily. So yeah, like... What? Nightlight? I can't do that. So yeah, that, like, listen and remember things that people tell you. Care enough to value it to where you listen to things. And you take people seriously when they tell you things. Dude, please tell me they didn't put anything else down. Ah, frig. That sucks. I could have taken that out too. Okay, how long have I been together? 10 years. We got married in 2018. And then we dated for a while before that. Okay, let me focus on this stuff real quick. Okay, I guess. Yeah, I'll go here. And then I'm trying to understand this. Do you think you'd be where you're at today with a little over 1 million subscribers and all the experiences and opportunities you had because of CR? I mean, LOL. Do you think you'd be where you're at today with a little bit? I'm just not reading that well. If you want to reword it, I'll answer it in the next one. Like, it seems like you start the question. Do you think you'd be where you're at today? Like, I'm not sure what that's saying. Did I think that I would be where I am today? No, absolutely not. Like, the Lord has blessed me an absolutely tremendous amount through everything YouTube related. It's absolutely insane. The gifts that He's given me. I'm incredibly grateful. I really want to be a content creator for Minecraft. What would you recommend be to start that from the perspective of a content creator? Well, I mean, first of all, you have to find an area where there is no content for Minecraft, right? Like, obviously, you have all the guys with Hermitcraft, which I watch sometimes. I think that they're very entertaining. And you have to think about the fact that all those popular people have people watching them. And you're competing with everything that they do. So you need to give them something that they are not able to obtain from those people. I need to start winning. I can't lose anymore. Ooh. We'll go in with this. So you have to give them something that they're not able to get from elsewhere. Whether that's redstone tutorials, which obviously are all over the place, or whatever. I would say that streaming might be a good place to start. But also look at videos that are doing well for other people and you cover the same topic, but from your perspective. So like if something new comes out in a new patch, I see people talk about like collecting all the blocks and things like that for a new patch that's out. And I think that's super cool. So it's like you go into a hardcore thing. I played hardcore for 100 days and collected all the blocks. That seems like a pretty popular thing to do. But see what other people are doing well and like mirror it, but obviously don't directly copy it. Make it your own, if you will. That's what I would say. I got a deck for you. Okay, I will look at this afterwards. Honestly, Queen is still the worst ruler with any strategy. What is your ranking of all the rulers? Ranking of all the rulers. I like the building guy. I think that he's pretty solid. A lot of people seem to think that the king is the best. And, like, yeah, there are times where if you... Like, I feel like the king has potential to be the best because you can just freaking farm stuff. You don't have to pay attention too much more than normal. Sorry. Whoa, what? It sucked. Okay. We're okay. Kind of. I wouldn't mind losing again, but no, I can't lose at all. Spirit Empress is very good, but hard to play, in my opinion, because it's very rushed, very fast. I think Loong is still really good, and I like the machine, but I would say probably up at the top. Loong is probably still up there. I don't know his card. I would say that the queen is in the bottom, though, even though I used her in that last video that you guys commented on. I don't play all of them enough to really like be able to speak fully on it, you know what I mean? Is there anything down there that I want to get rid of? I'll hold on to this for us. We're doing pretty good right now, actually. Okay, hey, thanks for all your videos. How would you react if your children don't follow religion like yourself? So it's something that, like, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I don't follow religion in that sense. I follow the person of Christ. I follow who Jesus was, and I try and live my life like Jesus said to. And he talks about his word, and he talks about all of that kind of stuff in the Bible. And so what I don't want is for my kids to go through the motions, going to church, praying, doing all of this kind of stuff, but not having a relationship with the Lord, because that doesn't get them anything. And so I don't want that for them. I don't want my kids to grow up and just follow my religion, because I don't just follow a religion. I do my best to be like Christ. And I believe that I am saved by his grace to me through my faith in him. And what I want for my children is to have that same relationship with their creator. And if that didn't happen, I would encourage them constantly to pursue the Lord. And I would pray for them diligently. The Bible says to pray without ceasing, says to rejoice in hope, be patient in trials, and pray constantly. And so I would pray for my children constantly, and I would trust that he would reveal himself to them, just as I would trust he could do for you guys who are watching this, that you could say, hey, you know what? I haven't found anything in life that satisfies me. And the reason that is because your life isn't meant to worship yourself. Life isn't meant to worship the world. It's to worship your creator. And so if you haven't found any satisfaction in your life and you aren't a believer, it's because you're missing that. You're missing that aspect of it. And so just as I needed to lose that, I pray the same for you guys, that he would reveal himself to you in that emptiness that you feel. And I'd pray the same for my kids. That's a great question, actually, because that is a fear. You know, that is something that can and does create some senses of worry, for sure. Because I want them to follow it, not because I want them to be super religious. I want them to follow it because it's the best part of my life. It is the absolute best part of my life, and I believe that it is 100% the truth. That expo is probably going to take me out before I take out one more thing, but hopefully I can take out one more thing. Nice. That was perfect. Okay. Would you say your wedding day or the births of your children were happier days for you? Both could be equally as happy as well. I mean, that's a funny question. And you guys probably know this, I have struggled with health anxiety. I don't anymore, praise the Lord, through a lot of prayer and just growth. But I used to struggle with health anxiety very, very badly, especially once COVID was at its peak. And so having children was terrifying for me. I was afraid for their health. I was afraid that I would get them sick. I was afraid of all of these things. And it sucks because I allowed that fear, that irrational fear of health anxiety to steal the first years of my son's life from me. It sucked, man. Like, just being anxious all the time, being worried all the time. Please take out one more thing. Okay, good. Wow, that was great. And so the births of my children were not happy days. After, yeah. And now that I have my kiddos and they're here, I freaking love them, dude. It's taken me time to grow as a father, and I'm grateful for that time because nice, we have that now. Oh, okay. How many things do they have? So I'm trying to figure out how I can just barely beat this guy. And so no, my wedding day was probably way happier because I wasn't anxious like I was when my kiddos were born. Please let me lose, dude. Oh, 3 health. All right, so now that I did that, I'm gonna come out here full. We're going in. And we were just able to get everything. Ah, dang it, there was a queen. She's already a 2-star, but still I would have loved to have been able to get that up. Okay. Okay. So yeah, not trying to be negative or something, but any ruler can be played if under 2 to 2.5k points. Yeah. That's not negative, that's a true statement. How many hats do I have? I have lots of hats. I've been watching The Witcher. Ew, that show sucks. Cool, good for you. I really liked the first ones. I thought they were fun. I probably just have a better imagination than you. But those types of shows are fun for me because I get to watch them and create cool scenarios in my head and all that kind of stuff. But I know that not everybody has really good imaginations and whatnot. So I'm sorry that you don't. That's unfortunate. Let's see. You have no idea how to play merge tactics. You're worshiping a human. Who are you talking about? You're talking about Jesus? Jesus was 100% man, but also 100% God. So, in a certain sense, you're making a true statement, but it's also somewhat ignorant in regards to who Jesus was. But I mean, if you haven't read the Bible or anything like that, then I would understand how you could come to that conclusion. It's an incorrect one, but I understand how you could write that comment for sure. Okay, what are we looking for? I'm looking for upgrading my Valkyrie or my Wizard, because right now we are struggling. Dang, dude. Oh my gosh. Okay. 3-star XC is freaking huge. Come on. No. Dang it. Alright. Do you know about RDR2? I don't think so. Not that I highly recommend. See the story of Arthur Morgan. No, I don't know what you're talking about. Why is my comments keep on deleting? I see your comment, so I'm not sure. Might have been reported by problem people that got hurt by something you disagree with. Maybe. I see your comment. Maximum butt hurt. Ask YouTube. Why are all the comments about religion? Be more creative. I have absolutely no problem with people commenting about religion, because if they're talking about Jesus, then they're actually talking about the most creative thing that there is. But you're telling people to be more creative with their comments, but you didn't give a question, so that's a bit ironic. How we doing here? There. Sell this witch. Go here. And I'm gonna lose one more time here, obviously. What's your favorite quote from the Bible? It's probably Romans 12:12, which is on my hand. Rejoice in hope, be patient in trials, and constant in prayer. That muskie was a bummer. Come on, Mini Pekka. Okay. All right, well, that is all the comments. Somebody said 8. What the heck? I appreciate all y'all's comments. Legit. Thank you so much, guys. And I know a lot of people don't like religion. And I will say this, like, I don't want all the comments to be religion-based, because I know that many people don't... Who am I going up against? This guy? I'll do this. And this might be the last time that I try and lose. But it is incredibly important to me in my life, and so I want to be able to share that with you guys and explain things, because a lot of people here don't believe what I believe, but they respect me as a person, and so they want to know things that are valuable to me. Just like if you're somebody who wants to go into the business world and you respect somebody, you ask them about how they do things from a business standpoint. A lot of people see the way that I talk about things and view me as a role model, which I don't take lightly, and that's why I love talking about this kind of stuff, because I think it is deeply important. We'll get rid of that. I'll go here. Okay. But frick, dude, that's why people ask. But because it's religious, people are like, why are you asking about that? It's like, well, because they respect me as a person and they want to know about things that are valuable to me. I only have 2 health left and I just pulled that stunt. What am I doing? Frick, dude. I got to figure out the king, because I mean, I've only lost 2 games with him, but still. All right, we'll keep going. I'm going to try, and this will be our last one. Again, appreciate you guys commenting. Make sure that y'all continue to comment, because it's fun for me. I genuinely enjoy it. What are we going up against? That. I'll go here, because I believe that Mini Pekka will take that out. Oh, it's so slow. Shut up. Well, now I know. Valkyrie's good. I don't know how this is gonna go, dude. Honestly, I think I should have taken that Valkyrie off. Yeah, I win this, like, hands down. I should have taken the Valkyrie off. Oh, maybe not. Come on, Dark Goblin, do your job. I needed to take the Valkyrie off. Frig, dude. Alright, we got this now. Go. Whoa! Okay, cool. So I can put down a little bit more against this guy, because I think that I lose just outright. I'll go Wizard, but that's all. I'm not going to go Barbarian as well, because there's so much down. So we'll see how we do here. Valkyrie goes down already. Good job, Bandit. Yes. All right, good heals. Nice. Okay, that wasn't a bad one. Okay, keep this rolling for us. Mini Pekka. Barbarian. There's another wizard for us. Sell that. Go here. Who am I going up against? This guy? I will get rid of that. I am not going to buy that yet because I think that that might make me beat this guy. Clan is just too strong. Gosh darn it. Freaking crushed him, dude. And if I'd had one more card down, I would have fully knocked him. Okay. Alright, now I'm going up against somebody who's knocked. So I have to do this correctly. I'm gonna go here and here. I'm not even gonna upgrade that. Don't want to lose too much. So my hope is that the Valkyrie can do a good enough job here. Yeah, sick. I'm fine with that. That's great. And then now I'm at a point where I think I just stack and I get everything down. Yeah, nice. We win no matter what. Sick. Here, 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 here. Looking for the queen. 3-star Valk is clean. The heck? Yeah, I'll go in with this. I'm gonna move my barbarian over to the left side here. So I want that to move in. I want the Electro Giant to move in and take damage from the Valkyrie. Alright, cool. Whoa, 3-4 procs. No way, dude. Man, that's rare, dude. We lose. That's crazy. Oh, maybe not. Princess doing work. Dude, look at that Valkyrie slaying, bro. Finish it off, Valkyrie. Oh my goodness. Oh, where's that queen at, bro? I will sell this and go here. There she is. We'll move her on there at the last second, just to give us full clan. Do they have a mortar? They do. Alright. Now we're full clan, so we should heal like crazy. Like, Valkyrie should last so long here. Yeah, you can see my wizard already slaying out. Nice. Mortar goes down. Do we stay alive? We do. Easy, bro. Oh my gosh. Easy win just by subbing that in. That's crazy, man. Let's go, dude. Clan throwers every single game. That's what I'm talking about. Obviously, I have pushed up incredibly slowly because I'm just hanging out, chatting with you guys. I don't really play outside of recording because I'm trying to spend more time with my family. But appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much. Love you. See you all in the next one. Make sure you comment your questions. Thank you for all the support. Peace out.